All right, let's go. Hopefully you all made it through this week without losing your minds. The market's been on a roller coaster. The news cycle's a mess. And if you're still standing, congratulations. You're officially battle-tested. Now, before we jump in, smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't, and let me know in the comments. Do you think this cycle is just getting started? Or are we heading for disaster? Let's get into it. So, we had another chaotic week in the crypto space. Bitcoin took a dive. Altcoins had their own version of a WWE cage match. And yet, people are still asking, is crypto dead? To those people I say, life is hard, but it's harder when you're not paying attention. We'll break down the charts, the macro trends, and what's really happening behind the scenes. But first, let's address the big elephant in the room: regulation. The US government is back at it again, trying to regulate crypto into the ground while simultaneously investing in blockchain projects behind closed doors. Funny how that works, isn't it? This week, we got news about new crypto tax proposals, enforcement actions against certain exchanges, and oh yeah, the DNC's latest stance on digital assets. Because nothing says we care about financial freedom like an overreaching regulatory crackdown. Bitcoin is still hovering around a key level, and people are panicking. But zoom out. Look at the bigger picture. We've seen these patterns before. If Bitcoin can hold this $50,000 support level, we're likely gearing up for another run. But if it drops below $48,000, well, get ready, because the liquidation cascade will be brutal. Meanwhile, altcoins are quietly positioning themselves for a breakout. Projects like XRP, Ethereum, and Solana are seeing increased adoption. And here's the thing: every time the mainstream media calls for crypto's death, it's usually the perfect buying opportunity. Speaking of things people think are dead, NFTs and the metaverse. Look, I get it. The hype has cooled down, the influencers have moved on, and most of the speculative money is gone. But the tech? It's still evolving. Big companies aren't just dabbling in Web3 anymore. They're integrating blockchain in ways most people won't even realize until it's too late. And let's not forget gaming. Play to earn might have flopped in round one, but we're seeing better mechanics, better economies, and actual sustainability coming into play. This space isn't dead. It's just getting started. Another thing nobody's paying enough attention to: the global shift in crypto adoption. While the US is busy arguing over regulations, countries like El Salvador, the UAE, and even certain European nations are quietly making moves to integrate crypto into their economies. China's digital yuan experiment is also something to watch, because if that takes off, it could shift global finance in ways that most people can't even fathom yet. Now, let's get into the good stuff: the theories, the speculation, the behind-the-scenes whispers that might actually have some truth to them. Rumor has it that BlackRock is eyeing the XRP Ledger for settlement solutions. Is this true? Hard to say. But if it is, that's a game changer. Also, what's up with major banking institutions suddenly hiring blockchain developers at an insane rate? Could they be preparing for a shift in the financial system? One thing's for sure: the more the mainstream tries to push a narrative, the more skeptical you should be. Always do your own research. Always question the bigger picture. At the end of the day, crypto isn't just about making money. It's about taking control of your financial future. The market will have ups and downs, the feud will never stop, and the big players will always try to manipulate the system in their favor. But if you're here, if you're paying attention, and if you're willing to think for yourself, you've already got an advantage. If you found value in this video, hit that like button. Subscribe for more updates. Drop a comment with your wildest crypto prediction and I might feature it in the next video. Until next time, stay sharp, stay skeptical, and stay ahead of the game.